Firstly, people marry for the wrong reasons. And that's one of the reasons why a lot of marriages are not working. People marry for the wrong reasons. People marry for the wrong reasons. People marry for the wrong reasons. I'm saying it so that it enters. Some people are going to marry because they are in love. Wrong. Purpose comes before marriage. And because of that, if the marriage does not fit the purpose, it is not worth marrying. Those are the things you consider when you are going to marry. You consider purpose first. Because we are on earth for a reason. Amazingly, when we all stand before the Bema judgment seat, we are not going with our spouses. Everyone will answer for God for himself. So every man will give account for the things he did in the body. So if that marriage is not helping you fulfill the purpose for which you were created or God brought you into the world, that marriage is a distraction. So people are going to hell because of who they married. So don't marry for the wrong reasons. So then the question is, are you overly ambitious? Or what if that person's purpose is that the person should not force herself to marry? Marriage is not a graduation in life. And because when we think it's a graduation in life, when someone is not getting married, the person looks like she has failed. That's wrong. We are individuals to start with. We don't need to have a marriage partner to be complete. We are complete in him. So everyone should focus and face their purpose. In fact, what Paul said, that anyone who will marry in this life will face a lot of problems. So then how is it that today we are now having spiritual warfare prayers to marry? When the Bible says that if you marry right now, it is a problem. I think we are reading the Bible backward and according to our desires. So I'm just saying this not to say that it's not good for you to marry, but I'm saying, first of all, if you believe that's your purpose, pursue your purpose. I think that every lady should even be raised, first of all, to consider purpose before marriage. Otherwise, they become slaves to somebody's proposal. And you don't control that. Live your life. When someone comes into your life, you will now gauge the person by the purpose you have found. For example, the person says, I don't like all this preaching thing. And you know that God has called you to be a pastor. Now, what some ladies do is that they now drop their purpose because of that love. Later, they realize it wasn't worth it. And they say, I dropped all my dreams. I told them, according to the scriptures, when you use the law first mentioned, love is not mentioned between man and woman. It's revelation. Adam discovered, said, this is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. And God had given Adam work. So the woman came in when there was purpose. So purpose first. Never forget that. Purpose first.